It's Carolina First Alert Weather with meteorologist Chrissy Kohler.
We are in for a stretch of some dry weather over the next week. No impacts expected for us here in terms of rain. We are going to see the last of the 80s, though, today, at least for the next week. We've got 84 in Cowpens, down to Moore this afternoon. Greer, Union, and Gray Court, a high of 85. 85 from Seneca into Belton with 96, 86, and 86 out towards Hartwell as well. We'll see 80 degrees in Bryson City this afternoon, 79 in Hendersonville, down to Brevard with that 73 up towards Spruce Pines this afternoon, putting us 4 to 8 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. In the upstate, you're 8 degrees above the normal daytime high of 76. In the mountains, 4 degrees above your normal daytime high of 73 there. Cold front comes through today, and that's going to drop our temperatures tonight. That's when we're going to feel the effects of it. So we fall into the upper 50s to low 60s across the upstate, upper 40s to low 50s into the mountains. And this is something certainly to note as those cooler overnight lows continue, falling even further for Wednesday and Thursday morning into the mid-50s, upper 40s in the upstate as we head towards Friday and Saturday. So even cooler into the mountains in those low to mid 40s, and then low to mid 50s for Sunday and Monday. So that's, of course, of concern as we get a lot of folks that still don't have power. We've got a lot of folks in the mountains that don't have homes at this point. So that's something of concern as well. Now, if we are talking about the tropics because folks still concerned that Milton might be heading our way here. And I can say that at this point, that does not look like a likely scenario. However, this has been rapidly intensifying, and Milton is now up to a Category 4. Just in the last 2 hours, it's gone from a 2 to a 4 here, with 150 mile per hour, or 3 hours, I should say, 150 mile per hour winds now, moving to the east southeast at about 8 miles per hour. That is rapid intensification there. It's continuing to move a little bit to the south here, so that brushes the Yucatan Peninsula as we head into the overnight hours tonight, then heads towards the coast of Florida, likely weakening a little bit, but do not get caught up in the category here, because a Category 3 can still do a ton of damage along the coast of Florida, especially from areas like Tampa and south, as that storm surge on the south side of the storm is where we are going to see the possibility of incredible damage in those areas from that storm surge. We're looking at 6 to 7 inches of rain across most of Florida there. Some localized areas, though, getting up to 12, and then moving into the Atlantic Ocean. So the cold front that's coming through today is actually blocking this for us. That's what's keeping it going more on that easterly track rather than heading to the north here. That's why we're not going to see it move into our area. It does look like it's going to brush the coast of the Carolinas here down towards the low country, where Wednesday night into Thursday, they're going to get some of those outer bands, tropical storm strength bands with that rain, as well as some of those winds coming in. So that's certainly something to watch out for down around there. But for us, it is looking nice and dry here. We may get an isolated sprinkle overnight tonight, but overall, we're looking at a nice 7 days of nothing but sunshine here, and those afternoon highs dropping into the low to mid 70s across the upstate, upper 60s, low 70s into the mountains. Again, those cooler temperatures this week, I should say, is really what the biggest issue is going to be headed through the next week. Ladies?
All right, Chrissy.